Once upon a time there were three friends: Hiranayaka the rat, Laghupatanaka the crow, and Mandharaka the turtle. Once they were chatting near a lake when they saw a frightened deer darting towards the lake. They stopped the deer and asked why it was frightened. Chitranga the deer answered, "I have escaped the arrow of a hunter and have managed to reach here. Please give me shelter." The crow flew to the top of a tree and saw the hunter going back with a catch of fish. He assured the deer that the danger was over. The deer also became their friend. Now they were four friends. One day Chitranga did not come when the other three had gathered at the lakeside for their daily discourse. They said, "Poor Chitranga has not come so far. What could have happened to him?" Mandharaka told the crow, "Friend, you know neither Hiranayaka nor I can move fast. You alone can fly and see more things than we can. Please go immediately and find out what has happened to our friend." The crow did not fly too long before he saw Chitranga trapped in a hunter's net near a small pond. Moved by his plight, the crow said, "Friend, what happened to you?" Trying to check tears in his eyes, the deer said, "Death is chasing me. It is good that you came to see me." The crow said, "Friend, don't lose courage when we are here. I will rush back and bring Hiranayaka here." And he flew fast to where the mouse and the turtle were anxiously waiting for him to find out what had happened to the deer. On hearing his account, Hiranayaka immediately suggested that he should go along with Crow and bite off the strings of Hunter's net. He got onto the back of the crow and together they flew to the spot where the deer lay helplessly in the hunter's net. Hiranayaka asked, "How did you get into this trap?" The deer replied, "Friend, this is not the time for a debate. The hunter may come any time. First get me out of this net." As they were discussing their plan to escape, Laghupatanaka and Hiranayaka saw that Turtle also was coming. The crow said, "Look, this slow-footed guy is coming. We are here to save the deer. See this fellow's foolishness. If the hunter comes, I can fly away and you can beat a fast retreat. But how can this turtle escape?" They saw the hunter coming when they were debating this point. The mouse did a fast job of biting off the strings of the net, and the deer rushed into the forest. The mouse too disappeared into the nearest hole. But the poor turtle was slowly plodding its way to safety when the hunter saw him and bound him to his bow and started for home. Seeing this, the other three friends came together. Hiranayaka said, "Let us find a way to rescue Mandharaka." The crow said, "Listen and do as I tell you. Chitranga will go to a small lake on the hunter's way home. He would pretend dead, and I will sit on his head and pretend pecking his eyes. Seeing the motionless deer, the hunter will then rest the turtle on the ground and reach for the deer. Hiranayaka would then reach the turtle and bite off strings binding him to the bow." "All right, we'll do as you say," said the mouse and the deer. The hunter, who was on his way to his home, seeing the motionless deer, thought it was dead. Leaving the turtle on the ground, he came near the deer. The deer at once ran away, and the crow flew away. Meanwhile, Mouse bit off the strings and freed the turtle. The turtle immediately entered the lake, and the mouse ran to a nearby hole. Disappointed, the hunter returned to the place where he had kept his possession, the turtle. When he found the turtle had escaped, he got more disappointed and went home. After making sure that they were far away from the hunter's reach, the four friends gathered and celebrated their reunion.